Okay, so the day is wearing on. It's no longer morning. I had some things that had to be done. And of course, you know, you got to go do things. But I made it a personal goal today to get this walnut tree. This walnut tree is straight as an arrow. It's a black walnut. And it goes way to hell up there. And it's a widowmaker kind of thing. I mean, it's not a widowmaker, but it's a hanger. It's hanging up in there, and there's a lot of things that could come down and get me. And unfortunately, I'm here by myself, which I really don't want to be. But I've called Timothy and my father. They should be on their way here, and I'm not going to make any critical cuts on this before they get here. But of course, there's a lot of really nice ash and stuff here. This one's not very nice, but it's good log or good firewood. This here is that maple. Now, I want to call it a rock maple. I don't know why, but I've heard it called rock maple. Maybe it is just hard maple. But anyway, that's that. I mean, that's a good 18-inch, 20-inch tree there. And it's pretty straight. I mean, we do have some knots and stuff here where the limbs were broke off years ago, and they're probably got some messed up grain to it, but who knows, you know, some of this stuff you can cut into 2-3 foot sections and make some really nice floors out of. But yeah, there's all kinds of trees. I mean, they're just everywhere. But what I have to do before I go ahead and get to this walnut tree that I want so desperately today is I have to remove this ash, at least a portion of it. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut a section of it out. It rubbed up against this maple tree here, and of course it's got tension on it, plus it's on top of another ash tree there. So I got to be really careful how I do this. If I get on the other side of it and go to cut it, I fear that this log is going to want to spring back and kill me. So I'm not going to cut it from that side. So I've placed my skid steer here, and I've got enough pressure there that I should be okay. I've got my felling wedge, which I can place in there to prevent me from pinching my saw. Plus I sharpened the saw, and I can see there's some, I don't know. This tree is diseased. I don't know what the heck it's going to look like when I get it opened up. But I'm going to make a bottom cut first here, and then I'm going to start to cut on the top, and then I'll put my felling wedge in the slot there to see what happens. So anyway, you can either see me get killed, or you can see me successfully do this here by myself. I really want somebody here, but oh well. Such is life or death, you know. If it weren't for risk, the hell would life be worth living, right? Anyhow, that's probably a stupid statement on my part. But anyways, there we go. Get my saw. Go on the other side, and I'm not going to crawl under that. Okay. As you can see, that felling wedge did save my ass. Huh. There it went. Look at that. Hey, Tim! Yeah, I see that. You got Grandpa fired up?
Hey, he's coming.
Okay, good. All right, you're the Skidmaster steerer. So I want you to get in here and pick this up while I cut the stump off, and then I want you to carry it out of here.
Are you going to cut down another length of it?
No, I'm going to leave that one go for right now. We're just going to cut it out of here so we can get to this walnut tree. That walnut tree. There's a, huh?
That walnut tree.
That walnut tree. What kind of walnut is that?
Straight.
It's a black walnut. What kind of tree is this?
I don't know.
It's a maple tree. What kind of tree is this?
Maple?
Ash tree. See, these are the things you're supposed to teach your children, and I'm so happy that he's here so he can learn from the master.
No.
Well, I'm not really the master, but I am actually pretty good at identifying trees. I thank my mother for that. She bought me a book when I was a kid, maybe 8, 9 years old, and yeah, I learned a lot from that book just by being in the woods, and my dad too, he would show me, and that's how I learned how to identify trees. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna move this. Get in that skid steer, kid. We're gonna put this here on the stump.
How about on that bucket?
No, right here. Right here on the stump. You're gonna raise the bitch up.
Yeah, buddy.
We didn't even break the log. Pull, pull, pull. Let's shorten him up.
All right. Baby shoe.
Huh?
Baby shoe.
Is it camouflage?
No, white.
Oh, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we got the rocking and rolling. Come on, let's go. Shorten that thing up and
I'm backing up. You hook me up.
don't get in the pinch zone, Tim. I'd have to say that was a little hairy. What's he doing? Yeah, let that dangle. There you go. That's a good long one. Yeah, get back by the skid steer here.
Yeah.
That thing is big. It's bigger than you. There he goes. Oh. That log, watch yourself there. Holding like nothing.